that opened up. All right, let's go. Boom. Okay. All right, y'all. So we are. Okay, there it is. All right, y'all. So we are live on both platforms. Good. All right, so y'all come on back in. So I guess I gotta leave this like this. Is that what I need to do? Leave it like this and just bring this up. Yeah, I guess I gotta leave it like that. All right, y'all. So we are back, y'all. We are back. Like I said, I can't apologize for Mother Nature. Mother Nature is going to be Mother Nature. Okay. So sometimes stuff happens. All right. If stuff goes out, I can't control it. All right. So yeah, we are back. And listen, y'all, when I was restarting my router, to trying to get Comcast back up, um, it's amazing how I have so many people that comes in and y'all listen. I'm not going to take the credit for everything that I bring to you all. That would be selfish. I'm going to give shout outs to my moderators, all of my moderators. Um, Tiffany, Jessica. We're going to give shout out to Southern Mother of Dragons. We'll give shout out to Kobo, Goddess. All my moderators, I want to give shout outs to them. And then I have some of you all. Um, right now, they are not ready for their names to be exposed, which is understandable. But I have people on the back end, right, that's sending me information, loads of information about Allie and Shelly. And when I tell you all that this stuff gets so deep to where now I have to, I'm, look, y'all, I had to purchase a 5-star notebook, right? A 5-star notebook just to keep up with different events that's going on with Allie and Shelly because stories break off, right? So when she mentioned one thing has happened, what I'm doing, see, a lot of her followers are just hearing her and just saying, "Oh, Allie, we feel sorry for you," but y'all are not listening. Okay, I know a lot of you all feel bad because I mean, feel like crap because she wasn't in the Diddy. Uh, she wasn't in the Diddy trial. She came up with an excuse for that, right? She came up with an excuse on why she wasn't in the Diddy trial. Okay, which is fine, right? When people, like I said, I wouldn't be doing this if she didn't get on social media and lie about her being with Diddy, about her being with Snoop Dogg allegedly, about her being with people in higher ups, right? Um, about her being over in Russia, um, about her being in Mexico. And I'm not saying it didn't happen, right? Because two things could be true at the same time. It's what she said and how it happened, right? So don't, once again, I'm going to say this for a very long time. Don't get mad at me for bringing y'all this information and matching it up with her storyline because I'm starting to have people that used to be part of Allie's army. They are coming on this platform saying, wow, I used to believe her. Great vibes. I didn't know that. You didn't supposed to know it. You didn't, right? You only supposed to know. You only supposed to know what she tell you. All right. You only supposed to know what she tells you. Let me see how my chat is on YouTube, y'all. I mean, let's see how the signal is. Okay, cool. Cause I'm still trying to build that channel. Look, y'all, YouTube. Don't play with it. I don't play with it, y'all. We Gucci, y'all. We Gucci. All right. If you ready for us to get started, y'all, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. If you ready for us to get started, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat because we about to get gooder and we about to get to the goodest. All right. All right. I'm just still waiting for everybody to come in. Um, I know once again what I'm doing is still people are still being blown away. People are still mad at Great Vibes. Um, but so far, what I've been doing so far, at least show me some type of respect on that, right? Well, Great Vibes, the stuff you've been bringing forward, it makes sense. Okay. Now, where we at with the likes, y'all? Where we at with the likes? Where we at? We at 2,000 likes. For real. That's what we doing, y'all. The reason why y'all don't see the counter going with the taps is because I got so many screens open, and with it pulling these videos, it's going to show lag on my software that I'm using to stream TikTok. So let me play these videos first, and then I'll reactivate these lights y'all see up above me. Okay. So I just need y'all to tap the screen. Okay. Um, um, Tamaria, divinely protected. Good to see you. Good to see you. So y'all, I'm going to be talking to two different chats. I'm going to be talking to y'all on here over on TikTok, and I'm going to be talking to the chat over on YT. All right. Now, yesterday we covered a lot, right? Yesterday we streamed for a very long time. Why? It's because I promised you all that particular stream in September, right? I mean, not September, in November. When Diddy got arrested with the feds, I told y'all when around the last week of his conviction, I mean of his trial, is going to be some long streams. Okay, so yesterday we was here for the verdict, right, in real time, and throughout that stream on yesterday, Ray J gets on the live, not our live. He gets go live with TMZ. He had the shades on, and this was before the verdict. I'm just giving y'all an update before we get started with this young lady. Um, he was happy. Ray J was excited, had his shades on, he had his earplugs in. He was excited about Diddy getting released. So he thought, right? So they talked to him. We was here for it, right? We played the interview. What, an hour after that, the judge came down with the deliberation, right, with the verdict, and said, and it was pretty much if they was going to let him cut him free on bond. The judge denied the bond, the $1 million bond. So when y'all say, hey, some things is done for the money, not everything, right? Because it was about the money, the judge would have put Diddy on bail, released him on bail, right? And had him to pay that $100,000, which is the bail amount is which is, I think it was $1 million. So hey man, you pay us $100,000, we'll cut you loose. But the judge was smart. He said, nope, you ain't going nowhere due to your DV past, and also you have zero regards for the law and law enforcement. When he first got locked up, he went against every single protocol. You think the judge is going to take his chance by Diddy being out on the streets? Not going to happen. So that's why he said you're going to stay here all the way up until October 3rd when we issue your sentencing, right? And we will all go live then. More likely it's going to be a all-day live so we can know how long he's going to be locked up. All right. Now, once again, thank y'all so much for coming in. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. So let's get started with Miss Allie Carter. As we all know, Allie Carter is not her real name. We know her real name is Tori Outlaw. Uh, However, she says she don't like going by that name because that name is demonic. She don't want to be reminded of her past. Um, so she's going with Tori Outlaw. I mean, with what's that girl with Allie Carter? But then you want to ask, why is Tori? Not Tori. Is Allie Carter her legal name, or is it just a stage name, right? Is it the name on her ID? Is it the name on her birth certificate? Where did she get this name, Allie Carter, from? Well, we all know that Shelly's last name is Carter. Allegedly, right? Yesterday, I asked you all, well, I told you all, we brought up a certain name. And I told y'all, screenshot this, right? Screenshot the live. And I'm going to bring her name back up. But let's start with the live. She went live, right? She went live about the Diddy trial. Okay? She went live about the Diddy trial. That's this video you see right here that I'm about to play. So I need y'all to pay attention because now I'm gonna let y'all know this is my first time watching this. I didn't have time to review this. Okay, so we finna be finding out shit together. So as she talk, right, and if we hear something, we're gonna pause it and say, no, Allie, that's not how it happened, because you already lied about what happened. I mean, the reason why you couldn't make it to the Diddy trial. You came up with some entire memo and uttered the reason why you wasn't in the Diddy trial because of jurisdictions. The feds can cross over state lines to come serve you papers. Sorry, y'all, I'm in the South. I can't pronounce certain words. Don't care. I'm a product of the system, right? I'm a product of the school system. Congratulations. The feds couldn't cross over certain lines in the United States of America to come serve her papers because the crime happened in allegedly, the crime happened in one state, so the feds couldn't come over to that state to serve her papers because they are having the actual trial in another state. That's why she wasn't in the trial. Okay? If you was here yesterday, we played it. Okay. All right. So y'all ready? Everybody's coming in. Thank y'all so much. I need everybody to tap the screen. I don't need 3 or 4 people to tap the screen. I need everybody to tap the screen. Laura, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see y'all over there on YT. All right. Let's get started with this video. So I need y'all to pay attention, right? Pay attention. And I noticed she's starting to do videos now. Ever since we've been pushing receipts and calling her out, she's been going live more, right? Where's she at? Right here? Right here? She's been going live more. I wonder why. All right? Now, let's get started.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So y'all, before we continue, YT, y'all can't see this, okay? TikTok. Y'all see the comment I just pinned? This woman has been going down a rabbit hole too with Allie and Shelly. Okay. So she been over there, right, asking questions, and they blocked her. Right? Is that right, Kristen? When people start to ask them questions, they will block you. Oh, okay. They want to put out stories, say stuff, but if you challenge them, they're gonna block you. They block me on Instagram. I don't even use my Instagram account. I don't use that account. I just have the account. I post every now and then, but I go over there to get content. They blocked me over there. I didn't do nothing. Like, oh God. Like, why block me? Like, you blocked me on Instagram for what? All right, let's go. Wait a minute. You said soon as you tag my page, they block you? Oh, so they know who I am now. So the minute you tag me, they blocked you. You said so the account is on TikTok. She claims ain't her. Yeah, we don't believe. Man, look, that's crazy work. So now when y'all tag me in their videos, they're blocking y'all. Tell them to come. Listen, I need everybody right now, including on YT. I need y'all to hashtag Allie's Army, 90s Nation, at Real Allie Carter. Y'all hashtag that. I want them all over here. Allie, if you're watching this, feel free. If you want to have an interview with me, my door is wide open. Your mama already came over here several times. Your mama came over here several times already. How about you come over here? I'm going to allow you to speak, and then we just going to ask questions. Because apparently everybody that you sitting beside or in front of, they ain't asking you no damn questions. They just allow you to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. All right. You asking, can you get a recap? We about to get started right now. Okay. We about to get started. So thank y'all so much for hashtagging 90s Nation, Allie's Army. Man, thank y'all. Appreciate it. She was at some awards. It was seen behind Will Smith getting interviewed or interviewed. Now, Till, I was about to crash out. I'm gonna wait on the crash out. When we get done with the video, then I'll start crashing out. I don't know how she was behind with. We'll deal with that later. We're gonna deal with that on the back end. Let's deal with this video first, okay? Because I'm gonna let Allie tell you if she was behind Will Smith or not. I'm gonna let her tell you, okay? All right, y'all. Let's get started. Let's get started. All right.
Hello from Brazil. Wow. Hi. From USA.
USA. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, and thank you so much for being here, for listening.
Now, once again, y'all, I haven't heard this, okay? I didn't get a chance to review it. So we're going to be doing this live. As she says certain stuff, we're going to bring up proof and negate it, right? We're going to say, no, that's not what happened. Let me play this right here of you saying something else. All right? So, y'all, we finna do this together, all right? So I have no idea what she's about to say in this.
Praying for you daily. Thank you. Pomona, California. What's up? Kelly. Hey, Candy. Hey, Britt. Seal Beach, California. Okay, Cali. Okay, Allie. Cali. Cali.
You guys baking out there?
It's a lot hot now, right? I love you too. Watching from Oregon. Hi. Australia. Okay, flags. Y'all know when I need it, don't you?
Life's a beach for 411. Okay, what you are saying, Diddy, what are you saying? Diddy likes children. Duh. Life's a beach. How about you just keep watching? I know y'all going out the fact because Allie said she was being trafficked on yesterday. Go to my YT channel. We broke that down yesterday. Y'all, you see, y'all not going to do the research. I got that's what I'm here for.
Oklahoma. Okay, Tennessee. Canada. Hi. Hey. Connecticut. All right. Hey,
Nice.
Vicky.
What's your
You're
weather
on
like?
Facebook.
Connecticut, what's your weather like? Who has the coolest place? That's where I want to go.
Okay, so Shelly's in the car.
Chicago. Chateau. Ohio.
Y'all, like I said, I haven't seen it, so I hear Shelly in the car.
Hi from North Carolina. Hi. You were in my prayers. Thank you. I got you. I mean, I know your name, but you are too. We pray for all of our army. Adelaide, Australia. Wow. Wow. UK, South Dakota. Virginia. She said it's hot in Satan's
It's low for that heat.
So be in the cheese. Hello. Hi. The Diddy trial had nothing about the children. No, it didn't. No, and I told you that. There's a lot. Let's talk, shall we? UK.
Yeah, let's talk. Yeah, let's talk.
Wow.
Let's talk about it.
Kentucky behind you. I love y'all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
You have no idea what it means to us to have your presence
That's what I'm here
after
for.
all these years.
That's what I'm here for.
Someone said, why do you think the judge didn't allow the evidence of the children in? Before we start, you know I believe in Jesus. It's outside of heaven, you know. Hang on with me. Lord.
So she's having people in her chat. This right here was done just a few days ago. She have people in her chat asking her why children wasn't mentioned. Look at the damn balloons. Look at the damn balloons. Yep. Damn. Shit. Damn. Shit. All right. Thank you for the balloons. Uh, she got people in her chat. You said not so great vibes, buddy. I love it. So she have people in her chat asking her why children wasn't brought up or wasn't brought up at the Diddy trial. So Alan finna tell us why, right? I want to know why kids wasn't brought up at the Diddy trial. If you don't go to no state's attorney's office, don't go. I mean, California state's attorney's office. I don't want y'all to go to don't go to the federal prosecutors that actually tried the case, that brought the case forward. Don't go to them. Uh, don't even go to the local police, probably where the state that this stuff took place in, right? Allegedly. Don't even go there and request certain things from there, right? Don't even go to your local detective office in California or Los Angeles and ask them to do some type of investigation on this property, looking for any type of evidence that kids have been here. Don't go to them. Go straight to Allie. Allie have all the answers. She she know every. Go straight to her. She know. She know.
Have mercy on us all, God, and we thank you for everything that you do for us, God. We just thank you for another day to be able to speak. We just thank you for the breath in our lungs, and we just ask that you please fill this chat with the Holy Spirit, and for whoever is listening to this, God, and whoever is sitting here with us, we just ask for a hedge of protection over everyone. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've had a moment of like, Lord, again. I don't know if you guys ever heard me tell a story when I found out about Carmel Mountain in the Bible, and I said we're gonna be standing on Carmel Mountain together. So the night that, I don't know if you guys seen the fake news. I don't know if it's fake because it's too close to the truth. So that's when I don't know about it being fake. But the news went around of possibly them dropping the charges of sex trafficking on the trial. That was as one of the angels just called it, my match. That tick. Whoa. I have been all right. I've been okay until I was hanging on a very thin rope, because there's been so much stuff going on from the people that are trafficking my pain through taking videos. So much going on from whoever wants to call us names out of our names. We've had to deal with so much stuff left and right. We've been driving, like I'm telling you, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot that some of us, we can't say, because of you're sitting in the sea of our enemies at the same time as those of you who care about us. So there's a lot that we can't say. But my boots are laced up. Let me at them. Okay, good. Keep them laced. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Keep them laced. Keep them by the door too if you don't have them on, so you can stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? The day that I found out about everything, I knew, like the night before, I was like, something's getting real shaky now. I heard that there was 100 witnesses on the case, and I don't know if they even got through all of those witnesses.
Let me turn that down. You heard it was 100 witnesses on the case. Allie, ma'am, let me explain. Let me explain this to you. I said this. It's on my YT channel. I got the video uploaded already. Back in November, after Diddy was he was taken into custody by the FBI. After I covered the TD Jakes ordeal between him and Dwayne Youngblood, I came back because I was done talking about you. Because people, like in the chat now, they said, Great Vibes, you don't know what you're talking about. Great Vibes, who paying you? Is Jay-Z paying you? Is Diddy paying you? And I was like, yeah, they paying me, right? My starting salary is $7.46 an hour, right? So you do the math. Every time I went live, I'm keeping up. So when Diddy finally get out of jail, whenever the case that may be, I'm gonna send him the bill. All right, I'm gonna send him the bill. Um, and I'm going to CC Jay Z in the email. Now, I told you all. I said the federal government already had 35 witnesses. 35. I think they was able to do 34 because one was missing. And the one that was missing, y'all took to social media and made all these claims. Oh, that's Allie. Allie is the one that's missing. Oh my gosh. Allie is missing. You could go on YouTube right now and type in Allie Carter missing and watch it pops up. She's the missing witness. I told you all 35 people the government already had. So Allie, you just fixed your mouth and made this comment that you heard that our federal government had over 100 witnesses. Ma'am, let me help you out. It's a difference with civil and criminal. What you're talking about is Tony Busby. Those were civil matters, civil lawsuits. And half of those didn't go through. They came, half of those were like, no, you BSing. Y'all lying. Y'all just trying to get on this money train. The government already had their witnesses. So if you're going to tell a story, make sure you're saying the right stuff. All right?
This is where Maureen Comey is the prosecutor of this case, on this case in New York City. And she never asked about the children. And, you know, there's so many people who wanted me to be a witness on this trial. And I want to explain jurisdiction. I know some people don't understand jurisdiction. So let's talk about it. If you got a ticket in Utah, let's say you got a ticket in Utah, and you live in Georgia.
She's sticking with this story. She's saying it again. She's sticking with this story. So here it is again, a different way of why she wasn't at the Diddy trial.
But you decided to...
If you're 55 or over, did you know there is a way to leave your loved ones with an inheritance?
Leave from Utah after you got your ticket, go to Georgia and say, I'm walking into this courthouse, and because I chose this courthouse, I'm deciding that I'm going to do my court here because I said so. That's what I'm doing. I don't care about jurisdiction. I don't care about the law. It's the same thing with, you see the people and the things with the immigrant and the border situation just coming in and deciding I don't want to follow anybody's rules. You got to follow our rules when you go into other countries, but I don't want to follow anybody's rules. I'm just coming in. I can't just walk into a case and be like, I'm gonna get up on there on that case. First of all, because of jurisdiction. First of all, you with me? Are y'all with me? The comments are still on. I might turn them off in a second because I just want y'all to hear what I'm saying to you. But do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying about jurisdiction? First of all, people have a really big TV mentality. So they believe that just because I was...
For everybody that's watching right now, if you believe Allie, right, you following her stories and you fell in love with her stories, there you go. That's the reason why she didn't make it to the Diddy trial, because our federal government wasn't allowed to come to California. Our federal government wasn't allowed to come to California and say, hey, you need it in New York at the federal courthouse because the crime took place in California. Allie, did the feds raid Diddy home out there in California? Did they grab evidence out of his home in California? Let me refresh your memory, right? The baby oil, right? The cell phones, the computers, and many other items, right? The pew-pews, right? That was taken out of his LA home where you allege that something happened to you, right? Now, at the same time, they was in Florida serving the search warrant, right? With the FBI, the United States Marshals, the county sheriff, and also the Department of Homeland Security. You weren't there because Allie's Army, are y'all paying attention? Okay. All right.
I went through something on this case that I was just supposed to pop up and go through this red carpet event of people fangirling of predators walking out of this case. Do you understand jurisdiction? Do you, Mirror Wing, you said yes. You understand jurisdiction, right? First of all.
Y'all hear that? So she got people in the comments saying, hey, we understand what you're saying. We understand why you wasn't at the court, at the trial. See, once again, I'm listening to what she's saying and how she's responding to the chat. Y'all dumbasses are falling in love with the story. All right, applauser. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I take stuff, okay? This is only going to be a warning one time. I'm going to pin your comment. It's nothing wrong with you saying it, okay? Justice for Alec Carter. That's fine. But when you type in my comments, don't put in all caps because I take it as that you are hollering at me. You're fussing. You're raising your voice. So let's be respectful and doing what everybody else is doing. All right? There you go. There you go. Mari said, oh, he's emotional. Well, Mari, thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad that you are recognizing my talents. Let me pin your comment. You are recognizing my many talents. You said, who cares if we type in all caps? Well, since you're not going to, you come in there with that, how about you get the fuck out of my chat? There you go. All right. Anybody else? All right. If you want to start your own live stream, just it's so easy. Like if you got over like 300 followers, it's beautiful, y'all. You go back to your profile and you're going to see this plus. When you click that plus, oh my goodness, scroll to the right and you're going to see live. It's beautiful. You click that live button and you could put up any topic you want to talk about it. You put your phone down and man, it's going to be a banger. Try it one day. But until then, don't come on nobody else's platform and try to tell them how to run their live. I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm not new to this. All right? Cool. It's your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. Y'all mad because I'm talking about y'all girlfriend. Her mother just put in a comment on one of my videos. I see you in court, Tori. Her biological mother. Yes, I know her biological mother, just to let y'all know. Oh, okay. Let's continue.
A lot of people are not even stopping with that. There's so much TV mentality, chaos, and confusion, so I really want to explain some things to you real quick before we go. But jurisdiction is number one. This case took place in New York City. I dealt with Sean Combs in Los Angeles, California. Are y'all with me? That's first of all, we out of jurisdiction.
So the crime took place in Los Angeles, right? And they having the court case in New York. That's out of jurisdiction. So, Allie, why did they raid his house in Los Angeles? And all the evidence that they had at his house, they showed it in the trial. Allie, the internet is a beautiful thing. You can go onto the website, their website, and pull up the case number, right? And it's going to show you all the evidence that they pulled from out of his LA hotel home. I mean, I'm sorry, not hotel, his LA home. It's beautiful. You should try it. Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to say it again. I dealt with Sean Combs in Los Angeles, California at one of his many mansions. The case that is on right now that you guys are seeing is out of New York City.
Well, y'all, there it is. Well, y'all, there it is. Right? All the crime that took place with Cassie uh in in California. The feds, they so according to her statement, the feds only got access to New York. So everything that they brought up in court with the case, with the trial, only took place in New York. Not Florida, not LA or California. Only in New York, according to her thesis. Okay. All right, let's continue.
First of all, so that's one reason why I'm probably not invited to the Red Panther Party red carpet event. Do you see what I'm saying? Second of all, I was 15 years old. I am now a 31-year-old grown woman.
Y'all, she said she was 15 years old with Diddy. Okay, let's challenge that. What year? Now, y'all, Allie was born in 1994, February of 1994. All right. What year will she be 15 years old? Drop it in the comments. (2009). Okay. I'm gonna show y'all this first. Okay. 2009, right? You gotta love what you do. Do 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 do. 2009. Come on now. YouTube, y'all gonna be able to see it too. All right. Let me see if I can bring it up. Cause I need to. Hold on. Let me. Oh, that's why. Let me reconnect my Wi-Fi. So y'all just keep tapping the screen, okay? Keep tapping that screen. Now, first we're gonna play this. There it is. There it is. Okay, got it. There it is. All right. Before I show y'all this, we gotta play this first. We gotta play this first. All right. And I played this yesterday, but I need y'all to hear this first. Hold on, I want to make sure I pull the right video. Okay. First thing first, let's start with the 15. She said she was 15 years old. She was with Diddy. Okay, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here it is. All right. Allie, I know you watching. Ma'am, how old were you in this photo? Allie, I want you to see my face. Uh, Allie, how old were you in this photo? Not you. You was with Diddy. How old were you in this photo? No, she wasn't 12. All right. All right. I need y'all to screenshot this. Screenshot it. We'll be back. Yeah, she's with her mother. But anyway, screenshot it. All right. All right. Like I said, y'all, this right here was my first time listening to this particular video, what she's doing. So I gotta dig through my stuff to find what she said so we can do a timeline here. Did I save it? I think I saved it again. Hold on, it should be over here. Sorry, y'all. Forgive me. Hold on, y'all. Just forgive me. If you got short attention span, you don't need to be here. All right, y'all keep tapping the screen. Okay, I think I found it. Let me make sure I got the right one. Okay, yep, this it. This it. This it. All right. Let's back this up before 15 so I can give you, so we can make sure we stay on this timeline. Turn the volume up. Hold on. Y'all should be able to hear it. Give it a second.
It back in December 2020, and I'll repost it in my story after this, and I got attacked. How could you say that about Snoop Dogg? I was his arm candy once.
How old were you?
Wasn't just from my personal experience. I was 13.
Okay. All right. Let's pause right there. She said 13 years old. She was with Snoop Dogg. All right. Y'all follow me? Are you? Y'all follow me? Remember the photo I just brought up? She was 13 in that photo. Okay? All right. She was 13. 13. So the same time she was with her mother, she was with Snoop Dogg. Okay. Are you following me? All right. You follow me? Okay, cool. All right. Hold on. She said she was with she was with Diddy at the age of 15, right? Hold on. All right. So here, she said she was with Diddy, right? So this right here is from um, her caseworkers, right? That was dealing with her. I'm gonna make it bigger. Don't worry about it, y'all. I gotta show this first so we can set this up. Like I told y'all, this is my first time looking at this particular live that she did a few days ago. All right. So here it says it got the date, the court date. She was 15 in 2009, right? What date do it say here? March 11, 2010. Okay. Um, this is for her placement, in-person placement. The status here is completed according to her caseworkers. It's completed. Announced face-to-face visit with Tori, which y'all know is Allie, at her placement in I read this yesterday, y'all. I don't know how to pronounce that. Not Los Angeles, Realto, whatever, Rialto, California. She appeared to be free from any visible signs of abuse, neglect, or free from any visible marks or bruises. Right? This is around the same time, right, where she should be coming away from Diddy. Okay? But we're going to deal with the 15 in a minute. But I want y'all to see that. Okay? All right. All right. So when I tell y'all, Allie, they be slipping up, y'all. When she be talking, she slips up. All right. This is not great vibes word. All right. They posted this. You see 90s Nation News? Y'all see that? Allie Carter was, now this is what they put on there. Somebody posted this on here. Allie Carter was assaulted in public at the Luxor Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada at 15 years old. Now, she was in Las Vegas and LA at the same time while she was dealing. Okay. All right. Now, you think I'm done? No. No. I ain't done. All right. This what I was looking for. Your boy, great vibes. Boy, I need to get paid. I need to get paid. All right, see, so this right here was from the Department of Social Services, okay? Out in Riverside, California. Okay, so some of the stuff you see marked out, you and also when you pull, if you go to public records, and I don't think they even have this one. They should. I don't know. You can, if you stay in California, see if you can pull this information. But I got investigators, right, that give me this information. All right. I guess people forgot what my background, what my, y'all must forgot what was my okay, anyway. So Allie said she was with at Diddy getting all this stuff happening to her at the age of 15. Here, this social worker, which is another social worker, noted that the court's ruling on 1/13/2010. She was 15 in 2009. This is very important. Made contact with Miss Carter, that's Shelly Carter, and explained the boundary concerns with Miss Carter and Tory's formal counselor, right? So that means when she was 15, she was with Shelly. She was dealing with Shelly and having a personal relationship with her. Do I need to make this bigger so y'all can see what I see? This social worker confirmed that the Department of Social Services will not pursue reauthorization of contact between Tory and Shelly Carter. Tory expressed concerns on why contact is only being restricted now that she is being permitted by previous workers to have contact with Miss Carter, including overnight visits. This social worker apologized for the inconsistencies between both workers. All right, this social worker did agree, per Tory's request, y'all know it's Allie, to contact the former social worker. Her reasoning for allowing contact between Tory and Miss Carter and to send Tory a copy of her full minute order history, blah, 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 basically saying that she needs Allie to contact her former social worker to get all that cleared up, because no, you cannot have contact with hell, we don't want you around Shelly anymore while you was 15. Y'all, she just said she was with Diddy at 15. If you look at my profile picture, I have the avatar of myself with the mic drop. I could actually stop the live right now if I want to. So all that crap that she told y'all what happened to her at Diddy at the place with Diddy, two things could be true at the same time, right? Maybe it happened, but let's just say if it did happen, she was with Shelly. Huh? Say what? Listen to what I'm saying. If it did happen, she was with Shelly. That's right, Tamaria. That is correct. That is correct. So she was with Snoop Dogg at the age of 13, allegedly. At 14, we'll get to that later. At 15, she was in Las Vegas. I just showed y'all that. And in Los Angeles at the same time dealing with Diddy. But let's back up. When she said when she was in Las Vegas, during this time she was with Tupac. And y'all, I played that story. During that time she was with Tupac. And she witnessed some stuff in Las Vegas at Tupac's house. Okay? So after she left Tupac's house, she then flew back to California in Los Angeles and dropped her off. I guess Tupac dropped her off with Diddy at his mansion. Oh, okay. All right. So as y'all can see, all right. I mean, it's nothing else to say. If you want to screenshot it, screenshot it. All right. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Allie, was you really in Diddy's? Was you really with Diddy? Come on. Come on now. The social worker said that they had eyes on you. You know, you were free from any type of bruises, neglect, any of that stuff, right? Also saying, around that time you was with Shelly, right? Shelly was your counselor at the age of 15. She was your counselor at the age of 15. Okay. All right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? How old am I for everybody that can you hear me? How old am I? Can we just interact? I am 31 years old. When this happened, everybody say it with me. I was 15. Are we all on the same page?
There she go again. She is stressing that she was 15. Honestly, y'all, we really just debunked that shit. Maybe she was 14 when it happened. Maybe she was 14. Maybe. We don't know. Wait a minute. Ain't this around the time that she was sold to Russia? Hold on, y'all. Wait, 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 wait. Everybody hold on. Everybody hold the hell on. Ain't this around the same time she was sold to Russia? So she dealt with Snoop Dogg at 13. She went to Diddy. She went to Tupac first at 15. And then she went to Diddy at 15. And then she went across the waters to Russia at 16.
Do you get what I'm saying? When this happened to Cassie Ventura, she was 19 years old. Do you understand? Thank you. Everybody, like 31. We're here. Okay. I'm a grown woman. Sometimes I don't look it. That's called DID. Another story for another day. Okay? But
Wilson, I'm about to help you out. Get the fuck out of my chat. Y'all already took care of him. He's gone. You say you are. Thank you. Oh, thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Oh, boy. God damn it, boy. Hold on, y'all. She said she was 15. Hold on. Whoa. That boy, YouTube, y'all on top of it. I forgot I posted this video. Oh, hold on. It's playing. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all can find this on my page.
Now, and that wasn't the only time I dealt with him, but that was the worst time. Ron Jeremy. I had to deal with him. And at one point you have to kind of hold your breath or black out. You don't have a choice. And now, and that wasn't the only time I dealt with him, but that was the worst time. And we can keep talking about that. I'm not trying to make myself even more emotional more than I've already been in the last few hours. But it just really bothers me that it's not gonna hit its mark. All of these people always get that's it. He went to jail for a little bit. That's it. And he really did not go to jail, because if he really went to jail and those jailbirds in there really found out he was a child, they would have took care of business. So to me, it doesn't look like he sincerely went to the right jail. It seems like somebody is protecting him. And somebody pulled out all the stops, and now they're trying to claim that he has memory loss.
All right, let me help y'all out with something, okay? All right, let me help y'all out with something. I couldn't play the whole video because I'll get banned on YouTube. I mean on TikTok, all right? In this video, around that same time, she said that she dealt with this man. If y'all go on Pedo's what's that fucking website? Where you can look up people in your area, right? That got their sick mind. What they would do is they would look up people that have been convicted already of dealing with underage people. You know what I'm talking about. They would look at the video and they would take her and plug herself in as if she was one of those victims. So the person, they can't come out and defend themselves because they already locked up. She could walk around here and say Tupac is off. I mean, she was with Tupac in Las Vegas, right? Is Tupac is going to come up here and defend himself? I mean, himself. She said something happened with her and Diddy, right? I'm going to tell y'all something, because she's starting to talk about the Black Panthers. She's playing a very dangerous game. Yesterday, I put some stuff together for you all. Then I asked you all, why y'all think Shelly is running? But they got y'all to believe that they are running from the elites and the police and all that stuff, right?
But Cassie was 19 on this case. We might have to. And everybody that is ready to free Diddy and be on the side of pedophiles, they keep calling Sean Combs' children, his twin daughter and his other daughter, You with me still? Yes? Okay. They keep calling them kids. The twins and the daughter is kids. They don't need to be in the case because they're kids. Cassie Ventura was not called a child. Everybody tore that woman apart because they saw a pregnant grown woman sitting on that trial telling her story that everybody covered up as she was 19 years old. People are addressing Sean Combs' kids as kids, but they won't address Cassie as a kid when this happened to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was 15 years old when I had dealings with Sean.
Ma'am, how you going to compare? Allie, you do know that the laws changed between 17 and 18? Ma'am, do you know laws change between 17 and 18? You're not a minor at the age of 18 and above. 17 and below, you're considered a minor. How are you going to compare 15 to 19? I know what, damn it, Allie, I know what it is. You hear teen. Teen is what it has. God damn it, Allie, you right. You goddamn it right. Allie, I'm sorry. You right. She was a teen. She was a damn teen. Allie, my bad. I should have known. God. No.
People are addressing Sean Combs' kids as kids, but they won't address Cassie as a kid when this happened to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was 15 years old when I had dealings with Sean Combs. She was 19. You get me? Okay? We're not talking about the other children that were on this case. Now, as you guys are saying, I told you, the justice system is rigged. I don't know how many ways people need to say that. See it.
No. You're not finna speed past that, Allie. No. Let me hear that again.
19. You get me? Okay? We're not talking about the other children that were on this case. Now,
Allie, ma'am, what kids was on this case? Ma'am, what kids? Y'all, did we hear, listen, y'all, did we hear a different case? Did we hear a different case? What kids? If they was on the case, it would have been talked about in court. This is not your local sheriff's office. This is the federal. You said she's talking about Usher Bieber, all of them. Listen, y'all got to understand law. If Usher them want to come from, there will be a civil case. There will be a civil matter because it's past the statute of limitations. That will be a civil matter. This was criminal. What kids was on this criminal case? Justin Bieber didn't come forward and press charges on Diddy. Usher didn't come forward and press charges on Diddy. What kids was on, listen to what I'm asking. What children was on the docket? What the fuck is she talking about? Y'all, see, y'all be having shit in y'all head, right? And y'all want it to go that way in y'all head. But when somebody show y'all something totally different, you want, if delusion had a face. And once again, I'm not attacking Allie. I'm attacking her stories. All right? Allie, what kids was on the damn case?
as you guys are saying, I told you, the justice system is rigged. I don't know how many ways people need to say that, see it for themselves, research it, dig on it, and not understand that the justice system is rigged. And we've been saying that since the beginning. We went through court cases. We went through private investigators. This is how we have the insurance and the documents and the things and the receipts that we have, because we have been through this so many times before, where the victim is the one who gets the most hell and the predators walk. the amount of people that you've seen, I want you to stop and think about how many people were enabling this case. And how many times I have said the red and the blue side are guilty. If you are distracted right now by something as what an adult did, or you're fighting for an adult, then you weren't in the fight for the kids in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you're distracted by something petty, by a comment that was made, by something that somebody was wearing, by something somebody didn't like, by something somebody said because of your feelings, you're not understanding the gravity of what we are talking about when it comes to this case, right? Okay. Now, when you look at the corruption, the FBI covered it up for how long? This case was back in 2000, early 2000, right? So let's talk about who's guilty here. The DOJ released a video that at first everybody said they couldn't find a video of Cassie Ventura being beaten. They couldn't find it.
Allie, they never said that. Maybe they was talking about the original, but the video was going around YouTube, ma'am. But why in the hell we talking about Cassie? That's where they hook. This is where Allie and Shelly, this is where they hook y'all. They will take these fabricated stories and they will align it with celebrities so you can so they can paint a picture for you all. Y'all got to realize, y'all got to realize this right here. We are dealing with a mastermind, okay? We're dealing with a mastermind. Okay? And I want y'all to understand this, all right? This woman has studied psychology, all right? And I want y'all to understand that. This woman has trained Allie very well. She's been in Allie's life since the age of 13. Allie is 31 now. That's a lot of years of training.
It didn't exist. You saw one clip, and then you saw DOJ release another clip to the news. So the DOJ had that clip to begin with. So the people who are telling you that they don't have the Epstein file, they're full of shit. What other way do you want me to explain that? They're lying to you. The ones that are telling you, Pam Bondi, that she only had a little bit, it is bullshit. Bullshit.
Y'all, did they release the files? Or at least most of it? Did they release the files? I'm talking about the Epstein files. Wait, what? That's what I said. Some of it, but not all of it. Because I think I went live about that, right? And some of it, yes, it was reenacted. You're right.
Shit.
This is the game changer that everybody has been asking for.
So basically this big button right here in the middle is
because they told you the same thing. and now you're seeing it with the Sean Combs case. They told you they just had a little bit of a video, and then it got released. That's on the DOJ. They lied to you. They told you that nothing happened, that this man, Sean Combs, was just this rap mogul that everybody loved. No, he couldn't have hurt nobody. He couldn't have did anything. And then all this stuff came out. Well, he did that. But yeah, he couldn't have did anything else. And then something else came out. Okay, well, maybe he did that too. But he couldn't have did anything else. And then something else comes out. How many people did you hear say, I left a party early? I knew about the abuse. I knew about children being there. I knew about him.
Allie, ma'am, who came on here on social media saying, besides you, and uttered those words that they knew about, right, little people at Diddy's party? Who came on social media and uttered those words besides you? Can somebody help me out? Okay.
Beating the hell out of females. I knew about the parties going on with multiple people, so it wasn't just Sean Combs. I knew about all of that, but I left early. So guilty. How many people did you hear say about Cassie Ventura that I knew that she was being abused? I knew this shit was wrong. I knew what he was doing, but I'm just now speaking about it. Guilty.
Coward.
How many maids did it take to clean up a penthouse suite? Know that there was blood and glass everywhere, but they kept their mouth shut because they got paid. Guilty. So we're not talking, let's go back down to the bottom. The hotel manager that you guys never seen his face at first of this hotel, he heard the beating, he heard the screaming, he knew what was going on, he knew that Sean Combs was in there, he knew that he had other girls with him, he knew what was going on, he had the footage, he talked to the security. That hotel manager is who took that footage from the security and said, okay, hand me some money or help me be quiet, I'm gonna shut the hell up. You did not hear anything from that hotel manager until now. But they told you, that hotel manager, if you would have went back then, they would have told you, no, we don't know.
Allie, what state did this happen in? Y'all, chat, what state did this, what she's talking about, what state did this happen in? What state? What state? The event that took place in the with Cassie in the hotel in the lobby, what state? I said state, not city. It happened in California. Allie said she couldn't go to court because they was having court in New York. But Allie, in the same breath, you were talking about evidence that they brought to the trial that happened in California. Okay.
Know anything. Cover up. Guilty. The security that were on shift that night, that knew about this footage, that knew he dragged her down the hallway, that knew he kicked her in the back and all over the place. The hotel security that knew about that, they looked away. They got paid off. Guilty. How many ways now the FBI that have had all of this information for a really long time looked away from it as well? Guilty. How many times do you need to see that the FBI is guilty? Now I
No! It don't work like that with the fucking FBI. No! No! It don't work like that with the fucking FBI. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. The FBI had the fucking information, but they wouldn't come forward with it. The FBI had the information, but they wouldn't come forward. They didn't bring it forward. Allie, they just had a 6-week long trial. The fuck are you talking about? The FBI, when they get something, it take them years to gather a case.
guilty. The security that were on shift that night, that knew about this footage, that knew he dragged her down the hallway, that knew he kicked her in the back and all over the place. The hotel security that knew about that, they looked away. They got paid off. Guilty. How many ways now the FBI that have had all of this information for a really long time looked away from it as well? Guilty.
Allie, did you pay attention to the case? Did you pay attention to the trial? How many years did they go back when they were discussing when they was discussing certain matters? How many years did they go back? Was it 1 year? Was it 5 years? Was it 10 years? They even brought up some stuff that happened in 1997.
How many times do you need to see that the FBI is guilty? Now, I saw a post that went up that I really don't care about, and I just want to address it. That there was an FBI post that said, if anybody is smearing the Attorney General over the Epstein files, then we're going to investigate them. So you can investigate your own people that are asking you because you work for the people. The FBI, you work for the people. So who the hell are you talking to? Because the only person that asked you to do anything, nobody incited any violence, not on this side. Nobody condoned any violence, not on this side. And everybody was just asking you to do your damn job of what you've been covering up. So now you can investigate the people that are asking
You still you still trying to make all this ruckus about that you was with Diddy at the age of 15. I told y'all just give me a moment. You make all this ruckus telling people that you was with Diddy at the age of 15, allegedly. Y'all, what date do y'all see right there? What is that date? How old was she in 2011? In 2011, how old was she? She all right. Look at the weight that she have on her, right? Look at the weight she have on her. She said that she was used as party favors, abused, drug around, all this stuff, right? All right. Allegedly. I'm trying to be careful what I say on this platform. Starved, right? What is that date right there? I'm going to play the video, right? Did she say something happened to her when she was a teenager and she didn't want to talk about it? So she had to get away when she ran away from home? I thought she was with Diddy. Let me up to talk smack with you. I'm just asking questions, y'all. I'm just asking questions. I'm asking questions. That's all. All right. But you know what do great vibes know? You know, y'all get mad at me for doing this. Right? Y'all get mad at me for doing this. So she was y'all YouTube, y'all messy. So let's just say if she was pregnant, right? And she had a baby, that will make Diddy the baby daddy. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit. Ah! 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 Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Y'all. I just listen. I just ask questions, okay? I just ask questions, right? Right? I just showed the picture, right? She said she was with Diddy at the age of 15. All right? This right here was taken when she was 16, 17. Right? Do that. Allie, ma'am, can somebody please get Allie? I need somebody to subpoena Allie right now and to tell us. She needs to come here and tell us, explain this. Right? You was with Diddy at 15. Can somebody get Allie in here right now? Oh, y'all mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me for showing y'all pictures that you never seen before. Don't get mad at me. Thank you for the such. Don't get mad at me because I'm showing you shit your ass ain't never seen before. Yes, that's right. Before, not before. It's before. BEFOE. Before. All right, let's continue. So honestly, y'all, if she had a baby, would Diddy be the baby daddy? Just asking questions.
A little bit too much about why your boldness is gone, why your bravery is gone, and why your balls don't exist. But you can investigate that. But you can't investigate the Hillary Clinton laptop. You can't investigate the Biden laptop.
I can't. Not on the live. Not on the live. Not on the live. Not here.
I didn't know that James Comey was Maureen Comey's father. And if you go ahead and take a look at this man, he got a record. Look up James Comey. Look up the Epstein files. Why do you think this is not coming out? When I first got the news, I'm going to tell you honestly, and I'm trying not to cry because I don't want to give my enemies that satisfaction. I'm trying to be okay, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because I have done everything. My mom and I have done everything that God has asked us to do. We have done everything in our power. We have done everything that we could do as two women. And we are trying our best. But what else do you do when you know that the evidence that you hold close to your chest will get you silenced just as much as if you handed it over to somebody who did a damn thing about it? We have held on to receipts, evidence, insurance. We have tried our best. And we have tried to keep warning people and telling people, pointing people back to the children. Every time somebody detour, we don't backbite, we don't mudsling. We have had people call us out of our name. We have had people say everything, and I don't give a damn. I am tired. So there's a amount of people that are like, we want to kill you. Do it.
Okay, y'all, put a we love the TikTok shop in the comments. When y'all talk about manipulation, right? Municipalities, manipulation at its finest, right? The tears of what? And you got old women, mostly women. The majority makes the rule. Old women, now that they seeing her cry, oh, she's telling the truth. Now, I never said she's not telling the truth about what's going on in society. No, she's right on that, right? But the same information that I talk about is I go online, look it up, do compares, contrast, things like that, and I see what everything have in common, and I bring it to you all. What the hell you think they're doing while they riding around in that damn van, right? Riding around talking. They're looking shit up. When they look up stuff, they will write it down. And I told y'all this yesterday. That's why when they talk, they have notepads, right? It's almost like they're reading from a script. And they bring it to you all. The same thing that I do. But the difference, Allie will pull out the victim's name and insert herself as the victim.
You want to tell me what time you coming over? Do I got time to make a crock pot meal? You can't do it. Because when I tell you we are tired on a level that sleep won't fix, coffee won't touch, or drugs couldn't even. So
yeah, she did. You said pull out the Will Smith footage to show the lies she tells. Please, not we ain't gonna not yet. All right, because we don't want to deviate from the lie. I mean, deviate from. But she did. Now remember, y'all. Y'all remember she said this right here. Thank you, Greach, for saying it. Remember she said that right there. I can't say it, but she talked about OPRAH. They did something to her. She also said OBAMA. The man and woman did something to her. She also said something about BIDEN did something to her. Y'all remember that? Okay. Now all this happened around the same time, right? I played the video for you all, right? And when the minute I played that video, boom, they took my live down.
the fight, you don't understand. You don't understand.
Y'all so damn. Y'all so YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to are you serious? Okay, when y'all want me to go ahead and address that? Cause y'all come in here, y'all, oh my goodness. My goodness. So YouTube, they keep talking about Allie being in the background. I'm gonna let her tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna let her tell you about that incident with Will Smith. I don't think nobody else would tell it better than her. She's going to tell you about her and Will Smith. Y'all keep tapping the screen if you don't mind. We're going to let Allie tell y'all about Will Smith. Y'all, y'all, let me find the video while we still listen to her, cause I want to have. Y'all, this how I feel trying to find these videos for y'all. This how I feel right here. Hello. This how I feel. Y'all look. This how I feel trying to find these videos for y'all.
Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop. Like, no, go do. What the fuck?
Yo, that's how I feel right now looking for these photos.
Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop. Like, no, go do. What the fuck?
Yo, yo, yo. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. But listen, because I want to have the gap too long. Listen, y'all. Let's do the math. The VMA awards was in 1996, 97. Allie was born in 94. Okay, all right. Some things don't need to be addressed. All right. She was born in 94. The VMAs was in 96, 97, somewhere around there. Was that Allie behind Will Smith? The fuck? She was a she was a baby. She was a baby.
We have tried to tell people to get outside, paint a rock, drop a fact sheet, leave a bracelet, just send a text message to somebody. I don't care. We have been called crazy. How many ways do you need to see the devil is standing right in front of you and you still can't see him? I don't know. What else?
Are gaps in your schedule making your practice feel unstable? I'm Matt from TPA, and we've helped thousands of therapists
to fucking laugh and cry and try my best not to lose my absolute shit, because when I got the text from other angels that was like, hey, don't freak out, I think they're dropping the charges, I was like, I'm gonna I already knew the case was not going anywhere. Whoever tried just got painted a target on it, and whoever lied was exposed. I am grateful for the amount of people that were exposed on this case. You've seen that the hotel manager is guilty. You saw the people who cleaned the sex toys were guilty. The bus that freaking transferred all these children were guilty.
What bus? What bus? Okay, listen, y'all. If y'all been paying attention to the trial, did they bring up a bus full of kids? Yes or no? Come on, y'all. Let's be real. Let's be real. The people that clean off the Smex toys. Listen, Allie, listen, ma'am. Ma'am, please listen. First of all, they proved, right? They proved that what's her name? The pregnant girl. I mean the pregnant woman. The one that's the first with did his girlfriend. What's her name, y'all? I got so much stuff going through my head. I need help. What is her? Cassie. Thank you. Cassie Ventura. They have proven that she agreed to these smacks off, right? These off. She was not, coercion wasn't even there. It was proven. She even said it. I agreed to it. Well, maybe she was scared. She agreed to it. She was doing FOs even when Diddy wasn't even around her. Using the toys and everything. What the hell are you talking about? People that's cleaning off her stuff, they're guilty of what? Having fun? Most women right now watching this live, they got some type of toy under their pillow. In their nightstand drawer. In their cabinet in the bathroom. The top left. I ain't say all women, I said most. See? Look at the comments. Huh? Now they got so fancy with it to where it comes with a USB-C rechargeable. Yeah. Why y'all think grandma used to love doing laundry when nobody was at home? Grandma get on that. She always did. Hell, now no batteries needed. Grandma toy used 120 volts. No, the dryer was is 240. Grandma toy used 240 volts. That was grandma toy. Don't get mad at me. If you don't like what I'm doing or how I'm running my life, feel free to get the fuck out the place. Just go. Bye. Start your own life. Bye. Goodbye. Hell, if I didn't like what I'm saying, I'll walk away and just let y'all just look at my background. But I don't give a damn how you feel. Look. Sheila, you want me to help you out? You don't have to wait, say it, and I'll say, wow, okay, bye. Why when people leave, they have to announce that they're leaving? Why? Why? This is so gooder. Why people have, when you push somebody's button, when they put it in the comments, all right, bye. Bye. Goodbye. But guess what, though? I love you, though. All right, let's continue. Don't get mad at me because your mama was using a 240 volt vibrator. Don't get mad. How you think you got here? How do you think your ass got here? Grandmama was using that same 200 and while your clothes was drying, she was sitting on that damn dryer and just she was letting it work out. So when y'all grandma told y'all she just got back from the gym, how you ever came home and your grandma just sweating her ass off with that long ass dress, and she just got finished sweating? Grandma, what's wrong, baby? Baby, I just came from the gym. Ooh, won't he do it? Won't Jesus work it out? Won't Jesus work it out? Boy, won't he do it? You can't make this shit up. But you mad at me. You mad. I don't care.
You saw people coming from left and right to tell you about the baby oil and everything else that they wouldn't tell you earlier because they kept it a secret all these years, and everybody that bowed down sign this man's paycheck. You feed that man from the entire time. You enable trafficking. It's the same way people are using our pain right now. There's content creators that hate us, that want us tortured, that want us dead, and so many people are buying into it by hitting the like button. You're paying these content creators.
Allie, just to let you know, ma'am, we never did say we hate you. Not once. If you go check out the video that I posted on this page about you talking about your child, okay? These are your words, not mine. I gave you a heartfelt message. I sure did. Nobody over here never said they want to see the worst happen to you. The only thing we're telling you is to go get some help. That's it. Get away from this woman that has been moving you around since the age of 16. So the more you keep coming on social media and exposing yourself, I'm going to be right there. letting people know, y'all, she's lying. Shelly is lying. Allie is lying. Shelly is lying.
To create chaos, confusion, bullshit, lies, and on top of that, you're enabling trafficking, and you still don't see it. You want to argue, and people tell me all the time. I have gotten so many crazy ass messages that I don't care about, and some people are just like, I won't believe you until you sit down with the person that hurt you. Hold on. I was 15 years old. Flag on the play. Everybody say this with me, all together. I will turn the comments back on so you can type it. I was in Child Protective Services custody at 14 and a half. I went in 2000.
Oh, so you got the comments off. Uh, uh, Allie, why you got the comment? Why, turn them comments on. Turn them on. Allie, turn them comments on. See, once again, I catch stuff, right? I catch. Turn them comments on.
2009, okay? So you're going to tell me that in 2009, I walked away from my predators at 14 years old and I never looked back. Do you know what it takes for you to walk away from a narcissist? Has anybody ever been in a narcissistic relationship?
Allie, ma'am, okay. If you walked away at the age of 13, right? If you walked away at 13 years old, we got paperwork showing that you was with Shelly and you was so overly obsessed with, Shelly was so overly obsessed with you. Shelly and your mother got into it in the courtroom to where they had to kick Shelly out. Remember that, Allie? Remember they had to kick Shelly out of the courtroom? Allie, why did you get locked up in 2010? Remember they kicked Shelly up out of the courtroom? Right? Also, why she can't be around kids? Is we show documents that Shelly did supposed to be nowhere near you. The courts ordered that she shouldn't have no contact with you. But y'all was together. So all this stuff happened. When did you go to Russia? Because now you're saying that you left your mama's house, you got away from everything at 13, which that's a lie, but you got away from everything at 13. When did you go to Russia? If you was with Diddy at 13, with Snoop Dogg at 13, at 14 you was in with in that group home, right? We talked about this 2 weeks ago. Y'all see that group home I had right here, right above me. You was in that group home. You went to Russia, right? And then you came back and got with Diddy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta show y'all this. This sure look like a little girl that been through a lot of trauma with all these celebrities to the White House and back, to Russia and back, with the pimp boyfriend when he was 27 years old. She was drugged down in Mexico, all this stuff. We're going to get to this young lady, not today. Remember the name Michelle that I brought up yesterday, y'all? Okay. While I'm slowly introducing people to you all, so when I start talking about these people, y'all going to see some dots they will start to connect. Because if you notice, Allie talks about foster care a lot, right? And her running away, foster care, running away, foster. Right? Even in the police report, right? February 2010, right? 2010 February. How old was she? Right? She was 15, turning 16. Right? She was it 1:10 p.m. She having returned from school to her group home, right? So it shows here she was in a group home at the age of 15. And I got him, yeah. Um, that was me. Thank you. I just got your message. You're right. That's me talking too fast. Tori was 15 in the group home. We talked about this already. I got your message. You know exactly who I'm talking about. I got your message. Thank you. She was 15 in this group home, right? So how many group homes she been in? I don't know. We still working on that. But once again, this supposed to be around the time she was with all these celebrities. Here it says she ran away. Where do y'all think she ran away? Ran away to? Did I show y'all some documents saying that Allie is always running back to Shelly, and the court said, "Hey, we don't want you to have no contact with her." So when Allie be running away, she be running to Shelly and the people that associate herself with Shelly. This rabbit hole gets deep. So when did she have time to be with Diddy? I really hope that y'all are using critical thinking now. When is she having time to be with Diddy? Let me pin your comment. That's right, Flow 2 girl. When did she have time to go to Russia? When did she have time to be in this container and then in the back of this truck and go over to Mexico? Hello, Angela. That's right. Make it make sense. All right. Okay, cool. Oh, no, can't cut that off. Let's cut this off. You said she could be going through this within a month. Hmm. Okay, y'all, let's continue.
Somebody that was either your family, a toxic relationship, a toxic sibling, a toxic family member, somebody who tried to break your soul, and every time you spoke up about it, it was your fault.
Just to let y'all know, her mother Miss Outlaw, thank you so much for coming in the building. Woo, woo. She's over on YouTube watching. Miss Outlaw, I see you. Thank you so much. Let me tell y'all what she said, what she put in the comments. Tori's mother, Allie Carter's mother, right? Tori Outlaw's mother said, she will not continue to lie, slander me on this social media. I will have Tori in court by next week. Just because you refused to open the door, Tori, when the sheriff came to the door. Is that why y'all, ma'am, Tori, Allie, your mama is watching right now. She sent the sheriff to your house. Why y'all didn't open up the door? Why y'all didn't open up the door, Shelly? Now, I got you, Miss Outlaw. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I told you from day one, I got you. Because they've been going off on me. I got big shoulders. I don't care about this social media. Diana, to answer your question, yes, they do. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm not attacking Allie. I'm not attacking Tori. We are attacking the stories that have been programmed through her, through the mind of Shelly, through the hands of Shelly. Shelly is the ringleader with this. Get it, 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 get it. Oh, she's on here too? Okay. Did she come in the chat? Miss Outlaw, did you come in the chat? No, she's on YouTube. No, she's over on YouTube. Because we live on YouTube also. Get it, 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 get it. Y'all like that shoulder lean? Y'all like that shoulder lean? No. I'm not going to let her join again. Mama is fine. Mama is fine. Me and Mama has already spoken. Mama is fine. Mama is okay. Trust me, her mother is okay. Her mama right now in her backyard sipping wine, enjoying her garden. Trust me, Mama is good. Ain't that right, Miss Outlaw? Yeah, YouTube got a 5-second delay. Ain't that right, Miss Outlaw? You at home right now in your backyard sipping your wine. Watch this, y'all. YouTube, watch this. That's right, Elena. I hate this delay, y'all. YouTube has a delay. She's going to drop it. Now, listen, don't feel bad for her mother. Do not feel bad for her mother. Her mother is fine. Her mother is fine. Don't feel bad for her. She's okay. Trust me, she's okay. Mama, she had her moment once upon a time, but she's okay. Trust me, she's fine. It's just a lot to deal with when you're one person. All right, but she's fine. All right, let's continue.
Somebody who tried to change you, and every time you tried to step in and say, this ain't me, it was something that you did wrong. Okay?
Come on, man. God damn.
So I want you to think about that toxic relationship that you have ever had. Ever. And I want you to think about how many years I was gone at 14 and a half. The woman that you see right now, this is a secretion of Satan. This woman tried to kill me. This woman tried to break me. And she didn't do it to just one. She did it to 6 different children. She did it to everybody in her life.
Okay. All right. That's what you said? Okay. Okay, cool. All right, let's challenge you on that, Allie. Shit. If y'all go on my YT, right, when we're done, if y'all go on my YT, her uh her oldest sister, if I'm not mistaken, Camille. Allie, do that name sound familiar to you? Camille? Who remember when Camille was here? When we interviewed her and her mother? When her mother was here and Camille was here. Did Camille say, you hear what Allie is saying, right? Did Camille say that? Allie, Camille said that what you're saying right now never happened. Let me tell you what your oldest sister said, right? Because, yeah, you're right. It's 6 of y'all. She said, Allie, you and somebody else is on social media and been going around on social media for years, slandering their names and also their mother. She also said, Allie, how can, I mean, or Tori, that's your name. Tori, how can you be on social media telling all these people all these lies, knowing that we did not grow up in a household like that? And she was on, she kept going on and on talking. But she was talking to you as a big sister, not from her mother. Because even when Mama Outlaw was talking, you can hear Camille in the background was like, "Great, I want to say something. Please let me say something." And she got on here and told you that you're lying. All this shit, you was at home. You ran away at 15 and a half. Right before your 16th birthday, that's when you ran away from home. Because you didn't want to listen to mama rules. You were stubborn. You always wanted to do stuff your way. Well, Great Vibes, well, how could you say that? How many videos have we played on this platform when Allie is out in public and she's showing her ass, cussing people out, talking crazy to them? When she can't have her way, she will cuss you out. Did we show that on this platform? The same behavior her mother said, the same behavior that her mother described that she used to do when she stayed in the house. Her mama on YouTube, her mama is watching. Her mama said exactly. You can't, there's no reason for me to come on this platform and lie about nothing. What Great Vibes do is take her words right here, take her words and use them. I'm using her words against her own words. Because mama's sick of this shit. It's sad when your mama have to get on social media and apologize to celebrities about the slander and the BS and the ruckus that you put out against them, saying that they did all this stuff to you and none of this stuff. Your ass was at home with your mama doing all this trafficking and being with Diddy and being with Tupac and being with the people in that big white building. And bitch, you was at home with your mama. And y'all and y'all dumbasses believed it. Why? It's because some shit happened to you. That's what you call trauma bonding. So because you hear somebody making these allegations, the first thing you say, oh, she's telling the truth. Hashtag we believe Allie. Hashtag we stand for Allie. And none of yous never fact checked her.
Okay, at 14 and a half, 12, 13 years old, I said, I can't do this anymore. I tried to kill myself. I went into Chino Hills Hospital. Are y'all staying with me? Chino Hills in California Hospital. I ended up there, and from there, they made me a ward of the state of California. So from 14 and a half, 15, did you hear me? I'm 31, 16 years old, 17 years old, 18 years old. Where was everybody when I was going through an elite party? Where was everybody when I was trafficked to Russia? Who was there when I was by myself? When I was eating out of trash cans and sleeping on playgrounds? Who was there when I was moving from home to home to home?
You was eating out of trash cans. Y'all, what date is that at the bottom? All right. I want y'all to pay attention, okay? That's 2018. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What date is that at the bottom? And we showed the other one with her standing next to that woman, right? So she was eating out of trash cans and all this stuff. Look healthy to me. If she was eating out of trash cans, I need to know what trash can she was eating out of. What the fuck was that trash can serving? Do this trash can have a drive-through? I will pull up now. Do it take food stamps? um, Tori, like I said, I know y'all gonna be watching this. Allie Carter, your mama said bring all your proof to court. Everything that your mama is watching, young lady. All this stuff that you were talking about, your mama said bring it to the court. Bring it to court. I'm just reading her comment. Your mother, not Shelly, your biological mother said bring all your proof to court, Tori.
Because I never stayed anywhere longer than 2 weeks. Who was around when I suffered? Who? You tell me who. From 15 years old, 16 years old, 17 years old, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Did I just show y'all pictures of her from 15 to I think 17, 18? Look healthy to me. Look like she's having a great time to me. She's smiling in these photos. And she's with Shelly. Let's not forget. Who took the photos? Shelly. Oh, while she was homeless, she was with Shelly. God, who took these photos? My gosh, Shelly. God damn it, Shelly. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. So it picked up. So the TikTok AI picked up on her saying that she wanted to unalive herself. So they just took me off the FYP, which is fair, right? It's fair. God damn it. I told y'all this is my first time watching this. God dog it. So listen, y'all, this is what we're going to, I wish y'all can, I don't know if y'all see it at the bottom, but yeah, the message. Your live contain things that seem, that some find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Reason, SUICIDE and self-harm. That's why they took me off the FYP. So y'all, this is what we're going to do. Let me see if mama, so yeah, this is what we're going to do. Let's take a break. And I'll come. It's 6:46 my time, okay? Y'all, let's do 9 o'clock my time, okay? That's going to get TikTok time long enough to remove this restriction and put me back on the FYP. All right. Who gave our number one gifter today is Liz. Liz, thank you so much. Elena, thank you so much for gifting. Southern, thank you so much for gifting, and everybody else. But Liz, thank you so much for your donations. Also, everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for coming. I need y'all to set your alarm clock to 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. Okay, so whatever time it's 6:46 my time. That's in 2 hours. I'll be back. Okay, because we still got so much stuff to cover. All right. So make sure you come back. All right. Thank y'all so much. This your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. And I'll see you when I see you.